The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials. So let us hope that it lives up to billing. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to. Can he put it away? Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Clears it out of harm's way. No, he's not getting his way this time. Anderson. Christensen. Anderson. Up towards the front line. Still goalless. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Payet. It's Kimmich. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Sends it forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Blint. Kimmich. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Anderson. Defenders on the back foot. To Delaney. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bernardo Silva. Kjaer. Anderson. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And the danger is cut out. Tchouaméni. And it's Bernardo Silva. Koundé. And it's Payet. It's Bernardo Silva. Kimmich. Pedri. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gets his pass away.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That'll be a throw-in. Nice physical challenge. Haaland. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And it's Payet. He's in plenty of space here. And the finish! There's the shot! No mistake! There is the breakthrough! An act of charity gratefully received. Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Christensen. Nice little ball through. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 7. Coming on the field. Number 18. Ousmane Dembélé.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Schwalmeri. Barcelona finding their passes. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee his head. Can he finish? Eriksson. A real chance to break.
Denmark have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. And that is it. The referee half. Barcelona, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Haaland claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them. They upped their game in the end, and I thought they got with it.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Neves is probably among the better defensive midfielders around at the moment. He'll no doubt provide the creative input for those up front with his searching passes from deep. He'll also need to drop back and provide cover for defensive line. And he does it all with aplomb.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Otavio is fouled. There's a quick free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kimmich. Payet. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Bruno Fernandes. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a throw. Blint. And it's Payet. João Cancelo. Otavio. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. See, your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off...
And he has been fouled there. No joy with the long ball that time. Swings it across. Haaland. Otavio. And he just whacks it away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. And he's there to get it away. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Jota. And the keeper's in command.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Otavio. Bernardo Silva. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Now it's Haaland. João Cancelo, too strong for his opponent there. Jota. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Messi. Ruben did... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 21. Diogo Jota. Number 7.
Off the post!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Coming on the field. Number 15. Rafael Leao.
Nice little ball through. He's in plenty of space here. Dembele.
Number 14.
Can he finish? He can get that clear. Kimmich. Just eases him off the ball. Rafael Leao. And that's it. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bernardo Silva spots it and intercepts. Pedri. This is De Jong. Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Rashford. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Shifted upfield. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Goal! Barcelona!
There's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona take the early advantage. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bernardo Silva. Chance to break. Belts one. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
De Jong. Rashford gets into some space. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Driving forward. He is through here, and he's had a hit. Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now it's Rashford. Look at the space. Haaland! Now that is commitment to the cause. Bastoni. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. No, not quite.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Out for a throw. Always onto this. Rashford, and he's in on goal. And a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Oh, it's been intercepted. Oh, they could be caught out here. And Messi! Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Decent hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So, your views on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again then.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Great hit! It's there! The second half sparked straight into life. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
South Korea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all... Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Barcelona go into the lead. And it's Messi. Gets his pass away. Blint. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Played out to the right. And the shot! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Barcelona take a two-goal... Hits one! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Keeper's ball. De Jong. And here's Messi. Paye. Real chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Substitution.
This is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Caught offside that time. Out of play for a throw. Throw in. Out of play for a goal kick. Strong running down that left flank. Good spot, he's seen the run. No, that's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Threads one in. And the shot! And somehow he's managed.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's great strength on the ball. Interesting ball. He's got away. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And that will be the final act. Barcelona were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Messi. It's run loose here. Pinged towards the front line. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, great chance! Counter-attack is on here for Switzerland. And forward, oh, reception. And it's Messi. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Hits one! Goal! Barcelona! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 22 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Brilliantly cut out. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Payet. And here's Messi. Haaland. Messi. And Messi! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He is through here. It's a big chance. And that's caused a worry or two.
Seferovic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Payet. Haaland. There's the hit. And he's there to make a great save.
Haaland sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Switzerland can counter promptly here. De Jong. Played out towards the right wing. Koundé.
Only 1 minute added time.
Chance to shoot now. Decent hit. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And the second half gets underway. And it's Blint. Here's Blint. It's Kimmich. And it's Blint. Bastoni. It's Kimmich. De Jong. And it's Payet. Oh, good read. Alvedi. Good pressure. No shortage of purpose here. Haaland! Oh, it's come loose. Embolo. Here's Zakaria. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Loose pass, and they could be in.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Granit Xhaka. Forwards and with intent. Oh, and he's through the middle. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Shaqiri. Freuler.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gets his pass away. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Payet. Opts to play it back. Bernardo Silva. He's going for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Coming on the field is number 26. Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving forward from the middle of the park.
Now it's Messi. Rashford. Looks for the finish. Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rashford receives it in a good position here. Messi, he's got away. In comes the corner.
Substitution for Switzerland.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on to replace it.
And that's been levered clear. Ball's gone out of play. De Jong. A temporary retreat here. Nice sequence of passes this. Turns and goes back. And the finish! Oh, the has a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little...
And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now it's Haaland. Rashford. De Jong. Haaland. Some good work on the right flank here. Stands up to it well and emerges with the ball. Out to the right. Messi.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Koundé. And it's Blint. Almost half an hour in now. Here's Blint. Now it's Haaland. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Interesting ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. De Jong. Bernardo Silva. Koundé. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's Kimmich. And it's Bernardo Silva. Blint. It's Kimmich. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing is being created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bernardo Silva, back into the middle. De Jong. Koundé. Nice little ball through. Bernardo Silva! And the follow-up. It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Out to the left it goes. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Haaland. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Match was 71,550.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Haaland. That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. He's been picked out. Rashford. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Haaland, played out to the left flank, threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitution.
Ecuador are making a change now.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And that's a throw-in. De Jong.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Plays a sharp little ball here. Blint. Bernardo Silva, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Haaland. He's away! Played back to the goalkeeper. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Bernardo Silva. And it's Messi. Haaland could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that is that. Barcelona claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials. So let us hope that it lives up to billing. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and...
Can he put it away? What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Pressure already building up here. That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. Oh, what a Haaland! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. De Jong. And it's Rashford. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rashford. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Blint. Lobbed in behind. It's Rashford! That's a fine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
France can counter promptly here. Haaland! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Haaland!
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Haaland. Rashford is flagged offside. Well, that is one way to stop him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's through here. There's the shot! And more and more and more. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're already back underway here. Nkunku. Oh, strongly challenged there. Saliba. Haaland. Nice little ball through. No way through, so... And Bernardo Silva! Another chance! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And it's Messi. That's good play. Oh, super. And the shot! It's run. He's tried one!
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Now it's Nkunku. Before past that, sloppy. Digne. Pressing is high and relentless. Holland. De Jong. Looking for the runner. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Stands up to it well and emerges with the ball. And it's Benzema. Benzema is fouled. There's the hit!
Oh, he's kicked it out. That's a great save. Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Pogba with the short one. Massive leap! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Rashford. Now it's Haaland. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Lloris is there to clear. Benzema gets it back. Koundé, no unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Pavard. And it's Conte. Now Pogba. Now it's Haaland. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's De Jong. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most precious games. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.